Are you filming, Harry?
Yeah, we're filming, sorry.
So here we are in Atlanta, Georgia.
Surprise. We're not supposed to be here, are we?
No.
So we've come out to surprise Tom.
10-hour flight for a game of golf.
Harry was definitely coming, that was always the plan.
I knew Harry was coming, and you did it really well actually. I'm glad you didn't do it in a restaurant, because it was a bit emotional.
That's the original plan.
It was very emotional.
I would have been
I was quite pleased. It would have been awful if Tom had just gone, oh hi.
Oh hi guys,
And how you
doing?
Yeah.
It took me a minute to figure out what was going on though.
Yeah, it
Because
always
I was
does
so
that.
tired from working and I'm so homesick. But
That's why we came, by the way, just so you know. We didn't just
didn't
That's
just
not
decide to
very
come on
often.
holiday.
No. I've cancelled a gig in a pub to be here, Tom.
Oh, you saying? What pub?
The Turk's Head in Twickenham.
I thought it was
The
the
Bearcat. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
the
where-
Bearcat.
that's
Yeah,
where
yeah,
the
That's a
Turk's-
good gig.
it is.
But yeah, it took me a minute to figure out what was
Your
going
reaction
on.
was unreal.
Because
though.
I saw
It
your
was so
face
good.
first, then I saw Dad's face, and I genuinely thought I was hallucinating.
There was a sign of
I was like, I'm
disappointment.
so tired,
When
or
you
I've
saw
had
Dad's
too many
face.
beers. Because I surprised Dad in Edinburgh.
That was massive.
And we have a video of that, which we've never shown, but maybe at the end of this
But it got into
video.
my show, didn't it? The Glory Year. I did remember the Glory
Oh
Year.
yeah,
Yeah.
But you had
Yeah.
to leave. You had to leave at the end.
Oh,
of
is the video, did it play it in the show?
No, I didn't play, but Dad spoke about it.
That's-
Oh, okay, I did-
Dad's not able to do that.
I told
How
the
do you play it
story.
in the show. On his phone.
I told the story about how excited I was, and the fact that I was wearing pyjamas that had come off a Cathay Pacific first class flight, which are obviously your pyjamas.
Which I still want back.
What about the other surprise though in Thailand?
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
When we
You're
were-
good at surprises.
Your birthday and your end of filming, and Mum phoned me up in London and said, Dad, your dog, come out to Thailand. And so I flew on Thursday, I flew back on Sunday.
Right,
I think that was
I went scuba
really-
diving that day.
That's right, you came
I
out.
I
remember
remember
that-
I came out and you came out from a pillar.
And then you were telling everyone what you saw.
Yeah, because you were on a ripstick, weren't you? You were going around the
That's
fountain.
Right.
And then
My
Dad just
reaction wasn't as
walked
good
out.
as Harry's. But yeah, I surprised you in Edinburgh. We surprised Mum for her birthday.
From Canada, we
Going home
Oh
from
yeah, we do.
Canada.
We've got a lot of surprises going on, don't we?
Sam ruined that one.
Yeah, let's not
Sounds
talk
bad.
about that one. Let's talk about the shit.
We kept this one quiet.
I had no
That
idea
was
you
actually
were coming.
Thing is though, it was so on a whim.
Well, I was
There
only on
wasn't much room
Thursday
to kind of.
that we came. Mum phoned me up on Thursday.
I think it was Wednesday we kind of thought about.
No, it wasn't. Oh, did you? No, Thursday.
Because I remember you said, I was like, are we doing this then? And you said, oh, it's all booked.
Yeah, cool. Well, here we are in Atlanta. Play golf today, and
Please, sorry.
Harry and I played Sam and
Tom.
Jet lagged.
Your eldest.
Yeah. And what's the score, boys?
It was all square. We were one
No, it
up.
wasn't.
We were one down going up the 18th, and then
I was
Dad
one
cracked
down.
under the pressure.
And who won the hole though? I think it's one of
Sam did. Yeah,
Sam
because
won
I'm
the
exhausted.
hole. Sam
I'm
played
jet
really
lagged,
well.
so-
Sam, you played really well.
I did. I was really pleased. It was that driver, you know. I was kidding.
No,
you
you
were driving
were
really
driving
well.
well. Well, anyway, it was all square, which is very, very equitable and.
Yeah, I was glad it actually
We
finished
should
like
have
that.
won.
We
No,
should have
you
won.
shouldn't
Yeah,
have.
we should
We
have
should
done.
have
No,
definitely
we should-
won.
We were two
No,
up.
you finished about one hole on the front nine.
Yeah.
Harry
Good
lost.
point.
Harry, how many balls did you lose, man?
Too many.
But I lost a lot of balls. I think
Harry,
I lost an
You
entire.
threw one in the lake.
Well, it was a stupid ball. I missed the
Yeah, that was the problem, the ball.
It was definitely the ball's fault.
I went to.
It was an oblong.
You have in golf. In golf, you have expensive golf balls, and they're like £8 each. What?
No, they're not.
Really?
£5
They're
each.
expensive.
Okay, £5 each for a golf ball. And I took
Yeah.
Paddy to play golf the other day, maybe a week ago, and he, out of his bag, he's obviously gone into your drawer and taken like
Yeah.
6 Pro V1s. So I was like, Paddy, you can't be hitting Pro V1s. I was like, you can't. So I took all of them out of his bag, put them in mine, and replaced all of my crappy balls in his bag. I lost all 6 in 6 holes at Coombe
Did
Isn't it expensive being a dad with
Oh.
4 kids? But talking of expense, we're very excited because the Brothers Trust has just launched this new event,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got brilliantly
Big
It
timed.
was launched on Friday.
23,000?
Yeah, we've raised about over $90,000
$90,000.
so far. It's been we're now Sunday, so we launched it on Friday. We launched it in London. Or Nikki launched it in London during the screening, Tom.
Yeah, we were
Forget
watching
the
it.
Avengers
screening?
numbers.
We were watching the Avengers.
Oh, right, yeah.
We were watching the Avengers, and Mum had her phone going.
Oh, is that why she left?
That's why she left to make sure it got on. So she went on, got on the Wi-Fi,
Oh.
launched it. So during the film, we were watching the film. We were also looking at the counter and how many
Seeing how many-
and how many likes on your
really?
Instagram and
Right.
stuff.
How do you
Right.
check that? How do you? Is
Mum's got it on her phone.
Oh,
and
right.
so, but we're just really
92,000 is amazing already.
92,000. We could use
Okay.
that 92,000 to replenish the golf balls we lost.
Actually, let me just a little bit of a disclaimer. None of the money is used for luxury Holland days out. It's all the money goes to
Entirely non-profit.
yeah,
Yeah.
and no one gets paid at the Brothers Trust. So, but I'm
Do you want
just
to
really
talk
pleased.
about one of the charities? Should we each talk about a charity?
Well, should we establish what the
Why don't
person
you
who
tell us
wins?
about?
Lunch
Why don't you tell us about your trip to Kabira?
Oh yeah.
Harry
Well,
just
hey, before
recently
we do that, let's just tell people what they can win if they do this.
Oh right.
Why don't you do that? Because you're
Yeah,
you're the man.
This is your
You
area.
can see me.
Harry will be there. You can hang out with
It's the
Harry.
premiere in Los Angeles.
The
In,
LA premiere for Spider-Man: Far From Home.
which we just watched the trailer
We
of,
just watched the trailer
which is
for,
fantastic.
Yeah.
which we don't know when it comes out.
No.
I can't disclose any information.
When is the
about it.
premiere? Do you
I think
know?
the premiere's
June.
Let's put the trailer in.
It's about June 15th. It's around mid-June.
mid-June. But if you go online, if you go on my Instagram and the link in my bio, you can see all the details about when the event is and when it will be taking place. But what's really exciting is the opportunity to go to the Spider-Man Far From Home premiere.
Mm.
We'll give you $1,000 spending money. We'll put you up in a swanky hotel. Swankier than this one. The winner will basically get the opportunity to fly with a friend from anywhere around the world to Los Angeles to attend the Spider-Man Far From Home premiere with me. Harry will be there. Sam and Dad will probably be there.
On the carpet.
On the carpet. We'll take pictures. There's an amazing after party which we'll go to. Obviously we'll get to see the film, which is the most exciting part of the process. I haven't even seen the film yet, so you'll be watching it for the first time with me watching it for the first time, which will be pretty awesome. Yeah, it's going to be pretty epic.
It's so fun.
It'll be a great night, and that's what people are entering the raffle for. And then the money that we raise, guys, we are really pleased to be able to.
Ow!
I really hope I get credited as your hand double, Spider-Man.
Oh right, yeah.
Oh yeah, Harry's
Because you know
actually
the bit
in the
in-
first trailer.
Yeah, because when you unzip the suitcase, isn't that you?
Yeah, that was the first time I did it. Terrifying.
Were you nervous?
Oh my god.
How could
You're
you
just
know?
unzipping it.
No, that's not what it was. It was the first day of filming.
Yeah,
It was that half
pre-shoot
day we
day.
did. And I had to.
Start again.
See.
We're
So-
on set. As
We're on
Far
set,
From
so
Home.
on set, and then I had to.
Good. I'm glad that resolved. Yeah, the Brothers Trust. When we founded it, we sort of had the idea that we would shine a light on charities that perhaps don't get the publicity that the big charities can generate. And also, we wanted to use charities that are very sort of cost effective. Like most of the money, very muscular. Yeah, most of the money goes to the recipients rather than the offices in London or the offices in New York and the big sort of admin things that we didn't want the money spent on. And one of the charities is Lunch Bowl, and you've just been to Kabira. So
You go on all the trips. You do.
I know, you do all the
But
cool
you do
trips.
quite well,
I
do
do
you?
cameraman trip.
it wasn't a great trip, wasn't it?
I went to Kabira, which is the second largest slum in sub-Saharan Africa and is the place of a charity that we support, Lunch Bowl. And what Lunch Bowl does is they have a nursery and now a primary school / secondary school, is kind of half and half.
Yeah.
And they basically take kids out of the slum
Every
and,
day.
every day and provide them at school, and then on Saturdays, I believe it is, they have a feeding program within the slum where they have 300 kids come to the middle of Kabira and they feed 300 children,
Yeah.
and they give them food and a sachet of milk, and then on Sunday they have rugby.
So they go to
They
this
play
rugby.
rugby.
Yeah, they go to a
Yeah.
posh school on the suburbs
like
of
a really
Kabira.
posh school in Kenya. The
Where-
posh
where-
school says have it,
Yeah.
and then they have these coaches that come, and these
We bought
it's like
one of the
three-
buses, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so one of the things the Brothers Trusted is we bought a bus, which when I heard about that was like, why do they need a bus? But really, the rugby ground is 5 kilometres from
Really?
Kabira.
And a lot of them walk, yeah.
What happens is the bus is completely full. It's completely full, like to the point where there's too many kids on the bus. All the seats have got 2 kids. And then what happens is, when I was there, I saw like 20 kids at the gate of the rugby, and they're just outside waiting at the gate. And then I went over with the head coach, and he was like explaining to me, these kids have walked 2 hours, like some of them are barefoot to come and play rugby, and then they get a meal afterwards. And then another thing the bus does is take the kids from Kabira to the new secondary school. And I think the reason it's so great is the chance of a child making it to 5 years old is 50%. So you're talking about like the flip of a coin. So taking a child out of Kabira for the day, for 8 hours, 10 hours of the day, drastically improves the chances of survival.
Because Mum was telling me
I didn't know that.
during their holidays they just get really upset because they miss school.
Oh
so
yeah,
much.
they say that the teachers can tell a massive change in behaviour when they come back after holiday.
Really?
Because for these kids, going to school is like, it's like heaven.
And what they're trying to do in Kabira is what we take for granted. We have school from say 4 to 18 mandatory, free for us in Britain, England. And what they're trying to do is give these kids a chance to become educated.
Well, they used to have this school went from, I think it was like 2 to 6, which is great, but it's not great because when a kid finishes at 6 years old, where are they going to go? They go back to the slum. So now that it goes up to 15, they've only started that in the last year. That's so massive for them because they can take a child from 2 years old to 15 and they can really shape the person they are with the teachers.
And it's worth saying, in light of what I said earlier, every £1 that we give to Lunch Bowl, 97p is spent on the kids, and 3p is admin, postage.
Last campaign did 406.
Yeah, and we had a guy come over from America. He came to London.
What was his name? Eric.
Eric, yeah.
Yeah, he was really nice.
We
That
gave
guy.
him a tour of set.
He came to set.
That's right. Yeah.
He had a
that was
good time. He saw all the. He was lucky because they were about to tear down that Venice set, weren't they?
He stayed in.
I feel like.
Well, that's in the trailer.
Police, yeah.
It's gonna be a red laser on your forehead.
Sniper on top of that.
And he
They've
stayed.
been fine.
His Marvel cap on.
And he stayed at the Savoy, didn't he?
Stay at the Savoy.
Which is
You
on
got
the
to see the
Strand.
Venice.
You got-
The Venice
yeah.
set was so amazing.
Yeah, on it, I couldn't. They'd like dyed the water and everything.
And I don't remember any kids ever reading a Marvel comic. There must have been. What is that? Applause?
Are these like loads of sound effects?
Yeah, I got loads of sound effects. I bought this for your.
Well, I've heard that. That's like a bit of work. Fairway shots were great as well.
That's right.
And so, at the end of the summertime,
Take us out, Sam. Send us
you could be
home.
off 8, mate.
Okay, there's enough golf talk. But the main thing is the Brothers Trust campaign we've launched. You can go on the Brothers Trust Instagram and find the link and donate and enter into the raffle. And we can't wait to see you at the LA premiere.
2 of you.
2 people.
2 people, yeah.
And one person has to be over 13.
Boom.
And it's going to be
Correct.
amazing.
Correct.
Peace out.
I might go home on Tuesday. No more surprises.